Hey Max, you want to go for a hike? So they have these fun things that you can do on the trail. You can look for these things. So we're still on the Broken Toe Trail. We've gone 1.5 miles. Max has probably gone 30. But that's his own fault. He could slow down anytime he wants. So another little piece of information is that when you're walking on a trail and you're going uphill and you meet some people coming downhill, they should yield to you. Meaning you stop and get off the trail and wait for them. Because going uphill is harder than going downhill. And so you want to give those people that are coming uphill the right of way. And so that's just called trail etiquette. And when you're hiking on a trail, you want to, just like any other time, mind your manners. And so if you're going downhill and you meet people coming uphill, stop, get off the trail a little bit, and then give them some space so they can finish going uphill, because that's a lot harder. So even on the trail, you have to mind your manners. Can't get away from them. So when you get to the top, you have to breathe, and then you're at the crossroads with Ruth Ridge. So if you go that way, it takes you back around, or you can go that way and it takes you back up to Lucia Point, and that's at High Point. But because we are trying to get in a long walk, we're gonna go this way.
This trail takes us down, and when we get down here, there'll be to make.
Well, this is interesting. So we're down at the bottom. So Ruth Ridge goes back up that way. And then you can take Marks Glen trail back up that way to get back to Broken Toe. But we usually go this way, which we still can, but look at that tree. That's new. So it must have had an accident over the winter. So looks like it knocked down 2 trees. So we're gonna go around it. Alright, so here we're at the next junction. So if you keep going that way and follow these signs, that's the Mount Lucia trail. So you'd have to go another 0.6 miles to get to that top, and then you come back the same way you came. I, on the other hand, am going to take this Big Sioux trail. And the one thing about this trail is it's basically a dead end and it takes you to the highway. But we're not going to go that far. I have a secret path that I take back to my vehicle. So if you don't know that path, then I would say don't take the Big Sioux trail down, because you will end up at a dead end and you'll have to walk all the way back, unless you want a road walk to the parking lot. So we're at 0.5 down the Big Sioux trail, and some trail etiquette or manners for hikers and everybody that can use this trail. You can see that bikers have to yield to hikers and to horses. Horses don't yield to anybody, they just keep flowing along. But hikers need to yield to horses. And so And then bikers yield to hikers. So if you are hiking out here and you see horses on the trail, you want to make sure you don't spook them. And so what you do is get off the trail and wait quietly and give those horses some space so they can keep riding along. And then once they pass you, you can get back on the trail and continue on your way. All right, load up. How'd you like that? Was that good?